start coming in. The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Beats the field with a great shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Dug that out well. Got that away nicely. Nice solid defensive shot. Edged it.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Cummins from the south end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Gill waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Gill watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. 9 runs added there. India are 23 for none.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Perfectly timed. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. And crunched down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over. 6 off it. India are 29 for none.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. A boundary the moment it hit the bat.
On that nicely. Good defence.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over. That was another great delivery. Nice and short and just tucking up that batter. No more of that this over, unfortunately.
Straight to the fielder. Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Stark from the north end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Nice solid defensive shot. That's a boundary save for sure. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Nine runs added there. India are 50 for 1.
So at the midpoint of the power play, they're going at an excellent rate, just ahead of the required rate so far.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Dug that out well. Perfectly timed. Needs to be on target. Misses everything. Can't get that outside the ring field. Four runs added in the over. India 54 for 1.
So the fielders will push out now. They'll look to limit the boundaries and try to keep it to singles and twos.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Got that away nicely. Nearly gets the edge. Stark with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. couldn't get it through the field. Stark ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Zampa, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Smacks that away through the gap. Good pick up, big chance.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Good shot, a beauty. Out, caught. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. On that nicely, good defence. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 62 for 2. Agar, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end. Nice solid defensive shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Dug that out well. Doesn't beat the infield. Agar has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Zampa from the south end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Drilled that one away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Shreyas has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
How will he reply?
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Wow, that's missed a lot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
Agar shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nice solid defensive shot. That's the over. India are 84 for 2. On that nicely, good defence. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Trouble. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Dug that out well. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. India are 85 for 3. Agar from the north end. That's 2 defensive shots in a row. That'll put a halt in their momentum. Goes over the top with that shot. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. India are 95 for 3. Perfectly timed.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
A bit lucky, that's just sailed through to the keeper.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India 101 for 3. No. Terrible shot. Straight to the fielder. Needs to be on target. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle.
The bats are happy to let it go through.
That's the end of the over. Brilliant bowling ensures no runs added and 1 wicket goes on the wicket column.
The match has been in a holding pattern these last few overs. Yes, they're ahead of the run rate required, but no real risks are being taken yet to finish this match off quickly.
Beats the field with a great shot. Nice solid defensive shot. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Smacks that away through the gap. Good fielding out in the boundary. Over, India, 108 for 4.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Agar from the north end. Finds the edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Nearly gets the edge. Agar with a great delivery there.
Jadeja watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Dug that out well. Six runs added in that over. India 114 for 4. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Finds the fielder with that shot. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. On that nicely, good defence. End of the over, India are 123 for 4.
Rather feels like we've been watching the equivalent of a Sunday afternoon drive here today. They've coasted along and are still looking comfortable in the run chase.
Stark over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. No. Terrible shot. End of the over. 6 off it. India are 129 for 4.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Cuts that off well in the infield. Couldn't get it through the field. Over, India are 135 for 4. Stark from the north end.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. It whizzed past the batsman, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Doesn't beat the infield. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. India are 139 for 4. Can't get that outside the ring field. Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Kohli watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Misses everything. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Can he get the 50?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. There's a chance if it hits.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Drilled that one away. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Stark will be disappointed with that previous delivery, not up to their normal standards. Wow, that's missed the lot. Eight runs added in that over. India are 152 for 4. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. On that nicely, good defence. Straight to the fielder. Beats the field with a great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. Bonus runs here, 4 of them. The fielder probably thinking of keeping the batters honest, but it's only succeeded in frustrating the bowler.
Going with pace now.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Pandya watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Goes over the top with that shot. 9 runs added in that over. India 171 for 5. Green from the south. Green from the south end. Couldn't get it through the field. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Kohli waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce with a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Nice solid defensive shot. Good fielding out in the boundary. And crunch down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses everything. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Over. India 182 for 5.
How will the bowler respond? Kohli watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. Drilled that one away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
6 runs added there. India, 188 for 5. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Wow, that's missed the lot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Got that away nicely. Dug that out well. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. India are 192 for 5. Green from the south end. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Shot, land back and punch through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery, no chance for the fielders.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice solid defensive shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 5 off it. India, 197 for 5. Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. On that nicely, good defence. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. India, 209 for 5. Zampa coming back into the attack.
For Australia.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Drilled that one away. Doesn't beat the infield. Over, India, 212 for 5. Green has been going really well here. Comes back on from the north end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Perfectly timed. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Kohli was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Australia with a massive shout. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India for 227 for 5. Edged. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Smacks that away through the gap. Couldn't get it through the field. Can't get that outside the ring field. Three added in that over. India 249 for 5. Green from the north end. Nearly gets the edge. Green with a great delivery there. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3.
Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
Kohli was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Perfectly timed.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Oh, what a brilliant catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
After a big partnership has broken, it's not unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to concentrate and get settled in. Dug that out well. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery. Zampa from the south end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs a direct hit. Straight to the fielder. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. 5 runs added in that over. India 272 for 6. Finds the edge. Australia with a strong appeal. That should be given. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Australia will be very happy with that wicket. This has been a fantastic innings.
272 for 7.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Nearly gets the edge. Green with a great delivery there.
That win never looked in doubt from very early on in the match. It has been a great performance, and they really deserve the win.
That ended up being a very easy win in the end, just staying ahead of the game all the way through. Goodbye from